Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, bullying is a serious problem with severe consequences for the long-term well-being of children. Its presence is not limited to certain countries or levels of societies. It is a universal challenge. And with the transformation in our lives as the result of the digital revolution, bullying now has a new platform on which to operate. New devices and new technologies have enriched our lives, but have also introduced new challenges. Children, in particular, face significant risks in the online world: cyberbullying, identity theft, and threat of exposure to sexual predators. Technology has extended the reach of bullying from the schoolyard to the home. Home is no longer a sanctuary. Bullying has moved from an issue confined to school hours to an issue that can impact children every minute of every day. And how we respond to these challenges is crucial. The Alannah and Madeline Foundation has led the way in recent years with the development of the eSmart framework, a series of cyber safety programs designed to educate and empower both individuals and organisations to behave in a way that is smart, safe, and responsible in the digital world. The Foundation's wonderful vision is that every child will live in a safe and supportive environment free from bullying and violence. And in order to make this vision a reality, the Foundation is dedicated to a whole-of-community approach. That means engaging all players in the solution. And when we're talking about the eSmart framework, that means schools, libraries, homes, and workplaces. For children, cyberspace is not a parallel universe, as it is for us adults. It is their reality. Now, I'm not sure if it is just a beautiful coincidence, but I seem to be, under each visit, being able to be part of Alannah and Madeline Foundation's important work in helping them with the launch of their groundbreaking and very, very beneficial products. So in Australia, in 2008, I was able to help with generating support for the introduction of eSmart schools. And now this program is in over 2,000 schools across the nation and is having a demonstrable impact in supporting thousands of students across the country to be safe online. And then 3 years later, in 2011, I was able to participate in the launch of eSmart libraries. Now, this innovative program was based on the recognition that while safe schools are crucial to protecting our children, in order to create an eSmart Australia, they needed to get out into the broader community. And libraries were the obvious starting point. As many disadvantaged children do not have computers in their homes, these children often rely on accessing technology through libraries and other community settings. And we must not forget that these children are also particularly vulnerable online. And I'm delighted that thanks to the tremendous support of the Telstra Foundation, that the rollout of eSmart libraries is now well underway and on track to achieving the goal of reaching all 1,500 libraries in the next 6 years. The next obvious focus for eSmart framework is the home. And that is why we're here today, to take the Alannah and Madeline Foundation's world-leading cyber safety program, eSmart, out into the wider community, into the home. And I've been very much looking forward to this event, and I'm extremely pleased to be able to be here, coincidentally again, to support the launch of eSmart Homes initiative. eSmart is a world-leading system and one of which Australia should be extremely proud of. And I commend the Foundation for this new addition to the eSmart suite of programs that has done so much to keep Australian children safe from violence, and now online as well. eSmart Home is being developed by the Foundation to provide peace of mind for parents. And if we're willing to slay dragons, I think we're all willing to have a little peace of mind as well. And also carers, by guiding them to the information and resources they need to ensure children are smart, safe and responsible online at home. Now, we've talked about it as being a cultural and behavioural changing program, but obviously that needs some concrete elements to it. So the eSmart Home, just quickly I'll go through, will consist of a simple framework outlining all the steps required to create an eSmart home, a short home audit to identify the factors that we need to ensure children are safe and secure when using technology at home, and guidance for and support for us, the parents, to gain access to the best online resources, tools and guidelines. The eSmart portal, which with all the resources it has, will help keep parents and carers up to date with what's happening in the digital world, with the latest news and tips. Through eSmart Homes, parents and children will be able to access the eSmart digital license, a fun, interactive and challenging online test designed to stimulate dialogue between parents and children about technology and cyber safety. And they'll be rewarded with a digital license, which many of us here will remember, and this is also talking about the long jumps or the long bounds we've taken. It's quite similar to the pen license we received as small children in primary school. So, from its humble beginnings in 1997, on the first anniversary of the Port Arthur tragedy, the foundation, the Alannah and Madeline Foundation, has grown to be a flourishing organisation that has reached over 1 million Australian children. My involvement with the foundation began back in 2005 when I was approached to become the international patron, and I was honoured to accept that position. And I'm very proud to be able to support the Foundation's efforts to provide every Australian child with the basic human right of a safe and happy childhood. And like the speakers before me, I would just like to take this moment to acknowledge the founding patron, Walter Mikak, who is here today, and I've had the pleasure of meeting on every occasion that I've had the joy to be part of the Alannah and Madeline Foundation's work. Walter, your courage and resilience is a tribute to you and an example for every Australian. I know that just a few months ago, Madeline would have had her 21st birthday. And you should be extremely proud of what you have created, the legacy that you have created for Madeline and her sister Alannah, and the positive impact it has had on the lives of so many Australian children. Thank you. Thank you.